Welcome to the third episode of PLK Theater in association with the Purple Lin Kwei's third episode.
My name is Danny, aka Amber Weinstock, and I play the Angry Red Martian in the meeting scene.
My name is Enchilada Estevez, and I play the Cairo Mummy in the third episode of Purple Lin Kwei.
My name is Brad Spitt. This is my second time hosting PLK Theater.
So, Brad Spitt, who do you play in Purple Lin Kwei episode 3?
Again, I play the main villain, Mr. Big, but let's hear what the new host has to say.
I'm so glad to be co-hosting with you, Cairo Mummy. I've always wanted to meet you.
First of all, Cairo Mummy is not my real name. That's just a character I play in episode 3.
So are you even from Cairo, Egypt?
No, my ancestors are actually from Mexico. I'm actually an Aztec mummy and not a Middle Eastern mummy at all.
Oh well, that's okay. I still want to get your autograph.
Enchilada Estevez, your background is interesting. How did you come back to life?
Oh, I can answer that. Let me guess. Enchilada Estevez, were you reanimated by radiation?
No, I was not reanimated by radiation.
Oh, well, was it because of gamma rays or some unknown element from outer space?
Nope, my revival had nothing to do with outer space energy.
These questions and answers are really interesting. But I think we can continue this inquiry after we're finished with the third chapter of Purple Lin Kwei.
Yeah, so let's get to episode 3. Here's a recap.
3 PLK members are on a Martian spaceship. They have discovered that the Martians are trying to raise the dead.
The bad guys have the various plans, and it's not okay. We need a group of heroes to protect freedom in kind of ways. We better call a person fight, better call a Purple Lin Kwei. 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 Badass kung fu masters and assassins, they're the Purple Lin Kwei. Let's go! Purple Lin Kwei. Purple Lin Kwei. Purple Lin Kwei. Purple Lin Kwei. Badass kung fu masters and assassins, they're the Purple Lin Kwei. Badass kung fu masters and assassins, they're the Purple Lin Kwei.
We gave you 3 henchmen and all these top secret formulas to be experimented with in Earth's atmosphere. It's so you can hire scientists to experiment with the monster extract, the liquids we removed from the undead test subjects.
I apologize for not creating the results you expected, but life after death takes time, trial, error, and...
Alert, Mr. Big, alert! The spaceship has been detected by an approaching vessel.
But I thought our cloaking device made us invisible to NASA and all other Earthlings.
Our unexpected visitor is not of Earth origin. The spaceship is flying up from the southern galaxies.
Shit, it must be inspectors from the Green contingent. Those fucking Greens want to meddle in my affairs.
Hey, I'm a Green. Don't be so judgmental.
Come with me to the control room.
You're just in time, Mr. Big. We suspect the new arrival is the Piss ECAPS 3.
Shit, fuck. They're out of their jurisdiction. This project was designated to me. The last thing we need is another group of Greens to interrupt my progress.
Should I open a hailing frequency and tell them to turn around and go home?
No, I suggest we play dumb. Pretend we can't identify those interlopers.
Good idea, my friend from high school. If we think they're space pirates, we can get away with murder. So launch the attack and make sure we have our asses covered to avoid repercussions.
Attention! All non-pilots are to leave the spaceship hangar as we switch the airlock. Attention, all fighter pilots. Get in the battle vehicles and destroy the approaching imposter disguised as the Piss E-Caps 3. The large vessel is an impersonator bent on destroying us.
Please wait here while we go deal with Martian politics.
You mean while you decide our fate?
We never wanted you on this spaceship in the first place.
So send us back to Arizona.
It's complicated.
Look, we tapped into some of your Maricopa TV stations so you can pass the time.
You know, doctors report that the current drug epidemic is unhealthy. So the next time you're at a party and friends are getting high, just stand up really fast over and over and... This just in. 2 bank robbers wearing Halloween masks have robbed the Maricopa East-West Bank on the corner of Gilbert and Mesa.
I know you're slipping from me every time that I hurt you.
Welcome to the Maricopa Comedy Bistro. Our first comedian is back for the first time since the 1990s. He's also the inventor of the musical genre known as cockabilly. Please welcome the return of Andrew Dice Gay.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, look at that ass and that little chili bean. Yeah, I'd like to pack that fudge. A little hot sauce. Oof, yeah. Let me tell you about what I was getting into yesterday. So I'm cruising around the mall like I like to do on a Saturday afternoon. I'm cruising by the arcade. I see this hot little blonde number. I go, hey, buddy, what you up to tonight? He says, I don't know. I said, hey, let's go out. He goes, yeah, okay, I'll pick you up at 8. So I go to the house. I knock on the door. Dad answers, so what you gonna do with my little prince? I'm gonna throw a burger down the stove, spin around the dance floor a few times because I got the moves. Then I'm gonna blowjob or 2, bounce him off my cock once or twice. But don't worry, Pops. I'll have him home in time for football practice. Yay!
A spaceship dogfight.
Green Martians versus Red Martians.
The Reds are plotting a revolution against their green cousins.
The vessel is now in range. I'll now open fire.
Space skirmish that you instigated is irresponsible and counterproductive.
We should get some popcorn.
Mr. Big, you foolish tyrant! We must stop this battle right now!
The rivals are trying to open a hailing frequency.
I will hear none of it. Those cocksuckers should leave here.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't today the star date when we were supposed to have the annual Outer Stellar meeting?
Uh-oh! We're in deep shit.
The 2 top ambassadors are on board the arriving vessel for the Progress meeting.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, call off the attack.
It looks like they're having a truce.
The fighter pilots are returning to their respective motherships.
Hey, did you hear the good news? The top 2 green ambassadors are in the newly arrived starship. That's great. Maybe we can meet them in person.
Green ambassadors?
Whoever they are, their arrival made our guards irresponsible.
Now that we're unsupervised, maybe we can find the teleportation platform and escape.
We gotta get back to Arizona and warn mankind about the metallic Martian meth.
Well, let me get sentimental for a second. Here's a little love song for you guys. I wrote the other day. It brings a tear to my eye. Hopefully it brings a tear to your eye. It goes something like this. A 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch cock. A 4 inch, 5 inch, 6 inch cock. 7 inch, 8 inch, 9 inch cock. We're gonna suck so fucking cock tonight. Well, I came in his mouth, I came in his face. I threw his shit all over the place. We're gonna suck some fucking balls tonight. We're gonna lick his hairy taint tonight. We're gonna fucking suck some cock tonight. Oh yeah! I crammed my hairy little dick right in. I wiped this splooge right off the chin. We're gonna suck.
Mr. Big, you asshole. You nearly got us killed.
I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding, Miss Hallwell.
That's a lie. Everybody knows you're a power-mad warmonger.
If you don't like me, then go back to where you came from, Ambassador Noreg.
No, you are required by galactic law to welcome us for the annual meeting.
You may not refuse us.
These hallways sure are complex.
Complex.
We might never find the teleportation platform.
Come on, let's carry it over here.
Why are we taking the teleportation platform to the undead laboratory?
It needs fine-tuning, and this room has the best tools.
By now, those 2 bothersome ambassadors have probably entered this starship.
It's too bad you can't kill them both and make it look like an accident. Did you say the Pompeii gladiators are unpredictable?
They were, but electronic brains have been installed. The Greens don't know.
Keep it that way. We can make the deaths of the 2 ambassadors seem accidental.
Okay, the teleportation platform has been calibrated.
It's about time. Now we can finally go home.
Oh.
Hey, stupid humans! You're not authorized to leave!
Your recent memories haven't been erased yet, so step away from the teleportation platform.
You can go drink the water from Graham Norton's jacuzzi.
Oh no, Himbobo Popopini has been released.
Look, mister, we don't want any trouble, so you just back off now.
Not to worry, my fellow Earthlings. For once I am not guarded by my Martian captors. and me and the Cairo Mummy may therefore return to Earth. Cairo Mummy has difficulty speaking.
Just like me.
Whatever. I am certain you don't need this blood anymore, and I don't want it to go to waste. Dankeschön. That was wunderbar. As I was saying, I'm sure the Cairo Mummy is equally grateful to you for his new freedom. God damn it, this shit really pisses me off. How the fuck did the 2 undead test subjects escape?
Both Nosferatu and the Cairo Mummy were accidentally released during another shootout with the humans!
As for you pests from the planet Earth, you should be executed by my friends from high school.
Please calm down, everybody. We should all relax and not do anything rash.
This peace-loving Earthling has a point. We should minimize conflict, now that the 2 ambassadors are both on board. Indeed, with both of them present, we should be on our best behavior because this is not the time for controversy.
I can see that you're a very unhappy individual. You could benefit from some meditation and breathing exercises.
If I had a sense of humor, I would find you funny.
How are your dopamine levels?
That is none of your business, you stupid religious fanatic or whatever the H-E double hockey sticks you are.
I think you'd be a much happier Martian if you had somebody to talk to.
He's right, you know. Angel Guy has experience in counseling and knows what he's talking about.
I have a lot on my plate. It is just too much to talk about.
Well, then maybe you should think to yourself, what would Jesus do?
Oh no, here we go again with the Jesus freakery.
I don't just worship Jesus and God. I'm also fond of Poseidon, Allah, Apollo, Thor, and Cerberus. I like all those gods.
Wasn't Cerberus just a 3-headed dog?
Yes, but dog is just God, spelled backwards. I love them all. All creatures great and pretty good.
Those are all from your world. My race believes in the great green Archosneezer. The universe was sneezed out of his nose. So I fear the coming of the great white handkerchief.
Well then, you should seek advice from the great green Archosneezer. Let him take you by the hand and guide you to a world of enlightenment.
Fuck you, you delusional prick. Don't you tell me what to do, shithead.
Say, does somebody need to go into timeout?
Just what the gosh darn heck do hickey golly willikers cheapers fuck is timeout?
Anyone who can't get along with the others has to sit 20 feet away by themselves for an hour.
It's a good idea. Gives you a chance to cool down when things get steamed up.
Exactly.
You've gotta be kidding me.
I also recommend serotonin enhancers, but maybe you just need a big hug.
Don't waste your good intentions on this evil Martian. Obviously, he does not respond to a lot of human emotions.
An important meeting is about to start, and it's vital that we all attend.
Okay, let's go to your meeting, but first, a hug.
This is a moment I will remember for as long as I can.
Yeah, I really think Antisocial and the Antidotes is a good band. Yeah, dude, my favorite song by them is Mazine Kaiser. I gotta go change my tampon. I'll call you later. Bye.
That woman used this strange object. I wonder if this concoction will help me. Whoa! And the two full-blooded pure Martians in the upper right corner are my best friends from high school. Further introductions are in order. The human guests are the uninvited Retsoff brothers, Pinhead and Alan. Their colleague is the annoying yet entertaining Arthur Graham, who we've nicknamed Angel Guy.
Yeah!
The other Homo sapien who is in this meeting room with us is Senator Orville Orangeman. Our relationship has been mutually beneficial. The lady who's shaped like a wigwam is Ambassador Hallweb. To the left of me is her colleague from the southern galaxies, Ambassador Norig.
Oh, yeah!
Thanks, but you can stop. On to the first order of business. I hear that both undead test subjects recently escaped.
Yeah, Mr. Big. You are
No
responsible
way.
for the two fugitives.
No, nothing is ever my fault. I'm always right. I never do anything wrong. Life, the universe, and everything would be a whole hell of a lot better off if things were done my way all the time.
Mr. Big, we should take you to a retreat or do an intervention. You are in denial.
It's these shitheads from the Purple Lin Kwei that let the two undead test subjects get away.
They are innocent Earthlings, not involved in Martian politics.
Besides, we've come here to let you know we're defunding this project.
No way. You must not stop our valuable experiments.
We're pulling rank on you, because over 100 years of research have failed to get any information from the two undead test subjects.
For too long, we've sent starships here to orbit the Earth. Most of the inhabitants of the spaceship wish to return to their respective planets.
But the ancient radiation of the Pompeii gladiators offers a glimmer of hope. Don't interrupt. Thanks to the Pompeii gladiators, I was on the verge of greatness.
Too bad. The High Council of the Southern Galaxy Alliance demands we pull the plug.
Trespasser, what are you doing in my yard? Just what are you? That's sickifying. Wait! I don't understand you, but I have 4 sisters. There's plenty more where that came from.
And the world goes
Bravo, outstanding, that was great, terrific, splendid, wonderful, spectacular, excellent, outstanding, very good, much liked, I enjoyed that.
Quite enjoyable. Wonderful.
So there you have it, episode 3 of Purple Lin Kwei. Anyway, let's get back to Brad Spitt's line of questioning.
As you will recall, Brad Spitt is trying to find out how Enchilada Estevez came back to life.
Okay, I know what reanimated you, Enchilada. It must have been a top-secret formula. You were revived in a laboratory by a mad scientist.
No, you're wrong again.
Okay, I give up. Just what revived you?
It was an ancient curse.
I am a man of science. I mean, an alien of science. I simply do not believe in mumbo-jumbo.
But it's true. I'm a product of metaphysical forces. It was a Santeria spell that revived me on Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead? You mean the George Romero movie? Did you get to hang out with Bob?
If Enchilada's saying it, it must be true. Who are you to doubt him?
I am somebody who does not believe in superstitious crap. You gullible fool, you.
Hey, shut your extraterrestrial mouth.
Calm down. Break it up. Let's just change the subject.
Yeah, let's change the subject. So, Danny, aka Amber Weinstock, tell me who you played in this episode.
Like I said in the introduction, I played Angry Red Martian in the meeting scene. My character had a more prominent role in the previous episode.
What other projects were you involved in?
Well, I first played an Angry Red Martian a couple of years ago when I was in the movie of Mummies and Martians. And before that, I was in a film called All We Have by Edgar Ibarra. I played a crazy Catwoman who wanted a date with the lead character. It was a romance movie, but I didn't end up with him.
But I want to know more about you, Enchilada Estevez. So tell me, what's new with you?
Well, last night I had an out-of-body experience.
Isn't that the same as having a dream that you're flying?
No, it's an actual paranormal phenomenon. While sleeping, the soul leaves the body and flies through the air.
That sounds really convenient. During out-of-body experiences, can you go run errands? Like fly to the store and do your grocery shopping?
No.
Too bad. You could probably save money on gas.
Don't mock my paranormal beliefs.
Can you fly great distances? Like maybe fly across the Pacific Ocean and visit Oahu or Maui?
No, metaphysical magic does not work that way.
What about something closer, like Disney World in Florida?
Look, you dumb asshole. You're really getting on my nerves.
Santa Cruz Beach and Boardwalk?
Brad Spit, I'm running out of patience.
Or castles and coasters in Phoenix? Kill me.
Maybe I'll help you.
Things are getting really awkward here.
Yeah, I think it would be a good time to end this episode of PLK Theater.
Well, we hope you enjoyed PLK Theater number 3 and Purple Lin Kwei number 3.
Don't miss the next spectacular, excellent, splendid, outstanding chapter.
I had to get it replaced last month, and I didn't know if I was going to make it here.
This young elementary school kids were going to pubic school. I mean, there's pubic school, there's public school, we have public hairs, we have pubic hairs. There's just so much strange stuff on this planet that you call Earth.